Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I was supposed to go live yesterday, but then I got caught up doing taxes. But then I decided that the lion doesn't care about the IRS or credit card debt, so here I am. I'm back, baby. How's it going? How's it going? So, I was supposed to play. My initial plan was to do some chill gaming stream after this initial Vox segment, but then all the Haachama stuff happened, and it's a sensitive topic. I think some stuff is being misrepresented online, and some stuff she's not being treated super fairly, so I think it's important we talk about it for a little bit. We're going to start with the Vox thing, a little bit lighthearted, and then we'll do the Haachama stuff. That's going to take a little bit. That's going to take a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna have to schedule my video for tomorrow. I'm just doing the final round of approval with the sponsors. But in the meantime, if you are on my Patreon, I think it's patreon.com at Rima Evenstar. The video is uploaded ad-free without the sponsors segment on my Patreon right now, and it's available to watch. Thank you, Brandon Jack. And thank you, Dallas Blue, for the one gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Chinese Vox fans have not been taking the recent news well. If you guys have been following, like, the, you know, Mary Berry stuff, you know that, you know, his relationship with Rimu has been outed, but not only that, his, you know, his calls with that fan artist slash cosplayer too was outed. So the Chinese fans are not doing super well right now. And we got an anonymous tip from somebody that's on Red Note sending us some information on that. And then we had some really cool people on my Discord server look up more of those screenshots and more of those comments. Big shout out to Io for all of his work. You guys are amazing, seriously. There's so many great contributors in my Discord. If you guys want to join, if you guys want to contribute, or you just want to read about the latest stuff going on, most of the time we're talking about it before I even go live with them. So it's discord.gg/Rima. This is where it's happening, so make sure to join the fun. It was pain. You did well, Al. You did really well. Yeah. Yeah, I would thank all the thirst posting for this. True, true, true. Oh yeah, fuck. I should have shown the ASMR stuff. Okay, so you guys know how parasocial the kindreds are. You know, Vox used to do a lot of daddy ASMR. He would do like those dating ASMR where the fans literally, you know, envisioned themselves in this hallucination ship with Vox, where they are, you know, dating. And then there was this one stream where Reimu was asking some question in chat, and then she called him, and then they all flipped out because they were interrupting him. So we know that they're very, very possessive that way. Yeah, we'll talk about the Haachama stuff in a bit, guys. I'm just starting with this first, with the Vox stuff. So let's get into it. There's this first comment saying, 3 days, I suppose. There's no good news in 3 days. What am I supposed to say? I really can't let go. I truly can't. It's been 1,255 days. And today is the 1,256. So on Red Note, they have this application where these women count how long they've been in love with Vox. It's really funny. I need to find this app so I can count how many days I've been in love with Gojo, but that's another story for another time. This user writes, he appeared in my life right when I was about to give up on myself, so I can't bring myself to let go of this feeling. His presence is embedded in every corner of my life. My rented apartment, my WeChat, my profile picture, my phone's lock screen, my iPad wallpaper, my NetEase cloud, music, my Bilibili account. His traces are everywhere. What can I say? He might become my mute groom. I had already cut ties, severed them completely. It doesn't matter to me. If he's in a relationship with anyone under the surface, I only care about those few minutes, those few hours when he was himself. I can't accept the idea that during those hours everyone was equal, that everyone had their own version of him, yet he paid special attention to one. I really can't accept that. If there's no good news, then he's just a mute. This is, just to put you guys in context, I mean, I read you guys the other day some of this transcript from his stream. The spitting on you, stepping on you again, open your mouth, spitting on your mouth, grabbing you by the hair, get to work, giving him a PJ. And this is his fans' reaction. Yes, make us choke on it. My mouth is drooling. Yes, please pull my hair. Oh my god, I'm choking on it. Oh god. Can I swallow it, sir? These are hilarious. And then there was this really nice milk screenshot where they're all, you know, posting milk emotes. And at first I was like, wow, why do they like milk so much? But then I understood it very quickly. And I love this comment here, the I'm screaming, but they put the S in parentheses, so it's just I'm screaming. It's kind of clever. It's kind of clever. You gotta give it to them. I love this one. There's more, but you know. And gooning is fine, guys. Gooning is it's healthy. It's probably not something I would do on main. I mean, I've done a little bit of gooning on main, but all in balance. All in balance of the force. They've lost gallons, that's for sure. I wish to purge my recently acquired knowledge. Okay, so there's this other post that's like, just wanted to ask the Vox self-shippers out there, what are your current thoughts on this? Let me be clear, I have my own opinion, but I'm not here to argue with you all. And I did respond, I want to ask the Dream Girls of Vox, how are you currently viewing this matter? First of all, I have my own opinion, but I won't argue with you guys. And then some fans are really taking it the wrong way, and they're just straight up selling their Vox merch, looking to sell my Vox Haachama merch cheap as I'm leaving the fandom. DM with offers. Please give this a like before you post. There won't be many releases if there's no buzz. You can DM or leave a comment in the section below. So the rumors about he dating are true, and then this person responds, there's no concrete evidence. I've been trying to find out who mentioned him, but I've read the original post and it doesn't mention anyone at all. To be honest, we don't even know if that's X is male or female. It's always just been netizen speculation. A few of those guesses happened to be seen by more people, so they were taken as fact. In reality, we don't even know if they're from inside or outside the company or their gender. I think some stuff is pretty clear. But I know that a lot of people, there's been so much back and forth, and those back and forth, some of them have been really poorly handled. So I think a lot of people don't really understand the full scope of that situation. So yeah, they're coping. They're like, no, guys, he's not simping for a girl. Maybe he's still yaoi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Amanda! Thank you so much for the Precious Squad resub. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, these are all Chinese fans, so there might be some, you know, pronunciation mistakes or some typos. This is another comment saying, Reimu and Vox broke up after Reimu discovered during their talks that Vox was privately contacting a fan artist named Yui, which led to numerous arguments. Vox refused to cut ties with Yui, choosing to argue instead. After the breakup, Reimu allegedly told Ike, if the person I liked wasn't Vox but it was you, it would have been better. But you have a girlfriend, so never mind, haha. Although Ike's girlfriend was also a plastic friend with Reimu, she was unhappy with how close Reimu and Ike were, and demanded that Reimu cut off contact with him, which eventually led to a falling out and no further communication. The latest incident was sparked by Reimu live streaming, where she vaguely referred to someone's girlfriend being neurotic and thinking everyone was going to steal her boyfriend. Ike's girlfriend believed this was about her and exploded. Not the worst summary of this. This is another post selling their merch. Share the merch for my birthday photo shoot. I didn't expect the streamer to see and like my post when I posted it. As soon as this guy woke up, he started searching for himself. What a shame. The birthday merch for my 25th birthday hadn't arrived yet. Such a gorgeous design. There's no such thing as a 100% confirmation in this situation. Based on what I've gathered, the current rumors are as follow. 1. He was dating Reimu. 2. While dating Reimu, he privately contacted a major stan of his self-shipping fan, a Yumi Joshi. I'm not familiar with this term, and I'm not sure what this means, and sent her bikini photos. She sent him bikini photos. It sounds like he sent her bikini photos. I think that's a mistranslation or something. Reimu asked him to stop contacting the fan. He agreed, but didn't comply, leading Reimu to confide in Ike. And then 3... Oh, a Yumi Joshi is a self-shipper. Okay, thank you for this. I didn't know that. He was simultaneously managing his stan base... I like this term, stan base, dating, and engaging in private contact. First of all, point 1 happened a long time ago, and no one currently has a motive to prove it. Reimu has no reason to come forward now. Furthermore, the validity of points 2 and 3 depend entirely on point 1 being true. Even if point 1 is confirmed, the only evidence for point 2 could only be held by Reimu and Vox himself. Reimu might not have it, and she may not have taken screenshots of the private convos, or the records could have been deleted after they broke up and she deleted his contact info. Currently only Vox's... The screenshot kind of just cuts here. But yeah, some coping, and then this still miss you note. Write more, I love to read. It's so adorable whenever my baby writes something on paper and post it. Such a master at reeling them in. Totally has little K wrapped around their finger. Hashtag I push away everything in an instant. Charming handwriting. This is another merch being sold, I believe. No matter how much love, it's just a stack of paper. Just the ones I have in hand. The coal stove is also included? What the fuck? The coal stove? They're selling their stove? I don't get it. 1,313 days since we met. 221 days back in the game. It's a clean break. I'm just so tired. Leaving the game. Check my homepage for good deals. Hashtag no matter how much love is just a... And then hashtag Vox, Luxiem, hashtag quit the pit. The big box is back. Welcome. New emojis. I can't handle it. No more undies to mess around with you guys. What the fuck? Babe, you're so great. It's amazing to see so many people miss and like you. I really want to cup this face and pat your head. Such a big kitty. Don't ask for explanations. I don't have them either. Salute to my own... Okay, salute, guys. 07's in the chat for this person. Salute to my own 1066 days of courage and perseverance. Love is an endless journey, a subject to be studied forever. At the same time, love is a promise that crosses 8,000 miles. The blood-red footprints we leave on this land as we explore the world together. It's a Girls Grove diary. November 25, 2022. I designated that day as our anniversary. I like that they were like, fuck it, this is our anniversary, random date on the calendar. I stumbled upon your earnest video on Bilibili, which kicked me into the world of virtual streaming. 1,313 days, 46 menstrual cycles since we met, yeah. At first, I understood nothing. I didn't know why you were so beautiful, why you spoke English, what Zoomy or VTuber meant, or why you never updated. I learned how to buy merchandise. I learned the word Fujoshi. It all seems to have started after meeting you. You added a different kind of scenery to my life. Wow, that's deep. These people are poets. All that from my load. We've seen the loads of milk this guy can dish out. I think the things I can write into my CV in UE 9303 hours. In 2025, I successfully made him post what I asked him to post. So, this is a post by Yui. That's the Yumi shipper that was mentioned before, I believe. And she says, West PS, whatever this symbol is, equals my emoji. Whiskey is our favorite drink. And she's responding to this post of Vox posting a whiskey picture. So they're kind of upset about this post because she's like, oh, you know, she's influencing him. He's giving her preferential treatment. And she replied to that saying, I won. And this CN user is responding to the screenshot saying, I want to die. Could Yui's possessiveness be any stronger? I can't take it anymore. Hashtag Vox Akuma, hashtag Vox. She did beat Reimu. Reimu was in the cuck chair for this. It's kind of sad. Wait, really? I don't think so, Master N. She won, but at what price? So Mary FD, 2023 year 2, yes, and Barry. You are so brave. And this is Yui. I guess these are all the fighters. Pick your fighter. Clash for the top of V-Stream, episode 16, freestyle combat. 2 character illustrations are missing because there wasn't enough space with so many participants. Yeah, no gooning allowed, fellas. This one is crazy. This is not even a shrine. So like when we went to Japan with Nuzagi, he did tell me that some Fujoshis had shrines and that apparently the Fujoshi market, you know, they're known to spend a lot of money. But this is not just a shrine. This is a fucking chapel. Like, what the fuck? This is an entire room, y'all. It's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even roast them that hard. Because this is fucking insane. Wait, there's a wedding dress and a cake? No fucking way. I didn't even know. Is that a cake? That's like a Lolita wedding dress. Yume Joshi? Okay, now I know what to call it when I imagine me and Silvervale. This message has been removed due to violation of YouTube service. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you. You'll take my goon stick from my cold, dead hand. Honestly, points for dedication. That must have cost a fucking fortune. This is like in my future medieval mansion. There's going to be a secret door behind one of my floor-to-ceiling library. And when you push on it, there's going to be a secret room like this filled with merch of Gojo. Or Levi, sure. This woman was probably heartbroken when she found out the news. I feel bad. Yeah, and when you bring somebody over, you'd be like, hey baby, wanna go to my secret, you know, dungeon room? And they're gonna think it's some kind of 50 Shades of Grey dungeon, but instead they're gonna be flagger blasted when they realize that it's just like a immense Gojo shrine. Instant flattening, instant softening. Alright, this one is about Vox. Why am I being dragged again? Anyway, they always use Vox as a shield whenever something happens. Flabbergasted? What did I say? Did I destroy another word? If a girl leads you to a Vox shrine, run! Oh. Okay, why am I being dragged again? Anyway, they always use Vox as a shield whenever something happens. This whole thing doesn't seem like a solid slam dunk. It's got some personal bias in it. Though I'm not entirely clear on it yet. Solo stands, fear nothing. You guys who are leaving the fandom, you can sell your merch to me cheap or even give it to me. This person doesn't give a shit. These are not red note posts or Chinese posts. These are just posts from Yui. She's beautiful. Honestly, her Vox Akuma cosplay is pretty cool. But like Kindred, I think we need to kill him. Wait a minute, I have this one. Took this photo 2 years ago when I was cosplaying Voxan and never posted. And then he responded a wooga and she says, are you happy now? Like, Io, Reimu never stood a chance. Pack it up. Pack it up. Looking respectfully. This is back to Red Note. Feeling so messed up, I just want to run away. Feeling so messed up, I just want to run away. Feeling so messed up, I just want to run away. I'm so insecure, I want to cry. My life is a wreck. I'm so damn unlucky. The tragic fate of a stan. The person in charge is so foolish. Hashtag manage people with dedication. Oh, this is them on a train. I recognize this seat. I saved that bit when she sent by the... Of course you did. Of course you did, Charlie. In those 30 seconds, you choked up the ring... Hold up, I'm gonna need... I'm gonna need to put my best fanfic reading Gunnar voice for this. In those 30 seconds you choked up during your 400k livestream, were you thinking of all your fans who love you, or a certain someone specific? Why, I will never forgive private DMs. I will never be able to stop wondering whether the countless I love you kindred were meant to thank all the fans who supported him, or were a confession to a specific person. Hashtag Vox Akuma. It's, I'm not sure if they're referring to Reimu here or the cosplayer, like Yui. It's unclear what they're the most betrayed. I think Honestly, I think most of them feel more betrayed about him giving attention to one fan over the others, because most of these people, they're kind of like unicorns. They're kind of okay with their streamers, or like the object of their worship, having a relationship, as long as they don't know about it. They're like, your personal life is fine, but we don't want to know because it's going to break the illusion. But I think the fact that now they know that it was like he was in calls, sometimes hours-long calls of with that cosplayer, and that she sent him bikini pictures, and that he kept on talking to her in Discord DMs, I think that's just crossing the line for them. But at the same time, they also harassed Reimu and sent her death threats when she just interrupted that ASMR stream, so I don't know. This is somebody else posting one of Yui's Twitter posts. I've never said it publicly in the past few years because I know no one would believe what I've been through. I wish I could talk about it, she says. And I'm not too sure what they're saying in response to that. Probably not kind words. This is another big Vox merch sale. The post is titled All Out. Feel free to ask for a price. I don't bite. If my quote is beyond your budget, just let me know. As long as it's not a 50% cut, I'm usually flexible. It's recommended to pair this with my main page sales post for the best experience. The posts feature all rare and small items with a minimum purchase of 200 for unboxing. Free shipping on orders over 500. Hashtag Vox. Hashtag excrement. Hashtag quit the pit. I don't know if these are cards, stickers, postcards. I'm not sure, but this is thousands of dollars of merch, I believe. Like it's not cheap. Having been to Japan and having indulged in a couple Duyans and a few Hololive merch, I can tell you right now that that stuff isn't cheap at all. They kind of bleed you dry there. They don't give two shits. They farm you. Like, you get farmed if you're a fan of anything there. Yeah, they basically call them shit. Like, they're really mad. They're really, really mad. If the cards are the signed ones, they can go for a few $100s. Oh my god. And now it's even more expensive. Yeah, everything's more expensive now. So yeah, Nico. You saw a Toa signed card for 800? It must be super rare. But yeah, but also with the scalpers that buy out everything. And a lot of this stuff, it's like, they're gonna do pop-up cafes, it's limited time merch, so the limited time merch can go for a lot too. Luxium had random cards, so they had to spend lots of money to get the Vox one. Oh yeah, because it's all gacha now too. Oof. That's... The whole merch that I bought was pretty pricey, but I felt like the quality was really good. So my load is, you know, getting some backlash. No more I love your pens in chat. And yes, please pull my hair and moan more, slut. Or yours is too big and I can't. Now they're gonna say that it's too small. And I can't. So, wait, let me pull my notes for the next part. Alright, now I put you guys in a good mood, you know, we had some laughs. Now it's for the more serious part of the stream. So for some reason, no one is really talking about this on the EN side. On 2chan and on the Japanese side, there is thousands of threads back to back to back. It's fucking crazy. It's big. Okay, I gotta tab out from chat to read my notes. Sorry. So Haachama did a members only stream. It was members only, right? But the stream was taken down, and she asked not to clip it. So people are just giving these rough breakdowns in Japanese, mostly on Twitter. We also, you know, did our own translations. And then what we did is that we cross-referenced them with what 2chan was saying and what some Japanese people are posting on Twitter. And what I'm showing you guys today is, it was just a regular stream. It wasn't members only. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you. And then we're just gonna show you guys what we cross-reference and what we think is pretty, like, what we think is good. The other thing that I wanted to say that I forgot that's gonna come back in a few seconds. Come on, Rima. I can't remember, but it's gonna come back. So, this is a very sensitive topic. It's kind of a sore topic for Haachama fans, for Cover Corp fans. And you'll see why. I'm not going to be able to show any clips, obviously. We're just going to go over transcripts and translation, and then we're going to check some Twitter stuff, but I'm going to ask everybody to be respectful in chat. Harassment, you guys know my rules about harassment. You're not allowed to harass anybody or anyone that is discussed on stream. And there's a lot of, you know, talk about mental health and stuff, and just gonna give some disclaimer for some heavier topics as well. Suicide, essay, all of that. Okay? So she started by doing a handcam stream, and we looked up hour by hour as she was live the Twitter reactions to her live stream, okay? And you can tell almost in real time, you can see what people are typing and what people are saying about it and how their reaction is shifting. At first, it starts very cutely. People are like, oh my god, you got beautiful hands, it's so cute. You know, Haachama handcam. I love her streaming style. Then, you know, somebody points out, hey, usually Cover Corp, they don't show bare hands. Is this a new rule? Like, is she allowed to do this? Hey, you're showing your bare hands on camera like crazy, but that's... I don't know if this is a good translation. Things like that. Looks sleepy on the camera, seems like it might crash, makes me nervous. I'm afraid the camera might fall. But so far, you know, it's mostly positive comments. Recently, the growing pains have subsided somewhat, and Agai seems to be showing her true potential. Expectations are rising for what she'll showcase, and her skill level improve. So already there was like a little bit of worry because she was showing bare hands, and apparently that's against cover rules. Now let's look what happens in the next hour. Haachama wears rings on both middle fingers. ASMR. I think Hacha really let it all out just now. She must have been holding in it for so long. I never imagined I get to see Haachama writing. Such slender, long fingers. I had no idea she had such beautiful hands. This is the best stream ever. Sleep aid. Well, I was about to go to sleep, but after opening Haachama's stream, I ended up listening to it nonstop. See you later. Not just Lego building, but no background music, pen spinning ASMR. It's so Haachama-like. Isn't this just the best? So people are still, you know, in a good mood at this point in the stream. But now there's like some few comments saying, Haachama's stream is way too scary. Is this really okay? All sorts of things. Haachama's live streaming lately has been emotionally unstable and worrying in many ways. While going barehanded might be typical for her, the camera angle was borderline, and I'm worried about how well the stop commands are actually reaching her. Oh my god, this is totally on purpose, right? Like, you're just trying to start a fight out of sheer desperation to get yourself banned. You're just waiting for the admins to get mad at you, aren't you? What a brat. Kuzogaki. Please, Haachama, just don't have a camera live stream accident. Seeing your bare hands on screen makes me happy, but also makes me nervous. So at this point, there's some people are talking about, you know, some emotional stuff that she's saying. Mostly people are worried about the camera and the bare hands. Oh, Nyan raid. Lydia. Is it Lydia? Did Lydia raid me? Thank you so much, guys. I was tapped out. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Take a seat. We're rolling. And now let's look at the third hour of the live stream. Watching the Haachama's live stream, I just can't wrap my head around people who can type comments mocking or taunting her while she's pouring her heart out. They're monsters, aren't they? Knowing Haachama's past, I realized I never truly understood their sorrow and pain she's been carrying deep inside all this time. I feel like I was really the worst. Sorry for being emotionally unstable. I'd be happy if I could even a little bit of emotional support to keep Haachama from breaking down. There's a lot of people that are saying a bunch of things in chat, and you guys are kind of all wrong, so just wait for me to go over the transcript. Be patient, chat. Be patient. Stop trying to spoil it for everybody else. Chama also visited Kason during her 4th anniversary. Oh, cute, Yinka. Haachama, you've been working so hard over the past 7 years, and we've all seen it. We've witnessed your growth, and you brought us so many joyful moments, so be more confident. Don't pay attention to those hateful comments. Haachama, Chama. I might not be able to see this anymore. I have to keep watching the stream until the very end. Even though Haachama is in this situation, these are people writing hate comments on her live stream. Reading those comments is pushing Haachama further into a negative mental state. What the hell are those people thinking? So now, at this point in the 3rd hour of the stream, some people are starting to get upset. I get what Haachama's saying. It's tough, but it just piles up. They're like, most of them are referring to Haachama opening up on stream, being emotional, and she's also getting some hate comments in the chat. Haachama's live stream, it's gotten way beyond just needing archives. I mean, I can't really make out what she's saying, Haachama too, but the white comments in the comment section are just egging each other on, making it even worse. No patience to the Bastille! Oh, you're Canadian in Upatan. Alright, now we're into the 4th. This was a 7-hour stream, by the way. And she's said a lot on it. Some of it a little borderline to what's allowed. No matter what the listener says, she thinks the whole world is against her now, so nothing gets through. That was for Achan. I tried to help the tree that looked like it was suffering from being tied up, but somehow the police subdued me instead. Well, obviously I'm skipping the details, but you were definitely rampaging around and shouting incoherent things, right? These Twitter translations are not the best, by the way. Haachama's occasional words are scary, you know? Let's just end it. It was a short life. I'm 23 years live. I want to end this world. This is what's scary. Sometimes past episode flashbacks and the dangerous things she says make me feel the danger again. And these tweets are getting a lot of visibility. 159k. This is a response to Fubuki asking her to go check on Haachama. I'm sorry, the streamer currently live Haachama appears to be mentally unstable. There are also provocative comments. Could you please contact the operators immediately? So they want Fubuki to go check in on her. Looks like it's over, Haachama. Honestly, it's better to just do your own thing freely. I just want the adults around her to stop her, whether it's retirement or whatever. She clearly doesn't look happy. She's tried hard enough already. The fact that Haachama kept doing amazing things hasn't changed. It's like, you're really seeing a shift in how people are reacting to the stream. At first it was all cute and dandy, and now they're all like worried, they're freaking out. I know this is spam behavior, but I'm sending it anyway. Sorry, Haachan. I think you're in a pretty dangerous state during your stream. Can't we do something to help you? Starting with stopping the stream, please? Everybody's like, somebody take her phone and computer away, please. Akai-san, or rather Haachama's livestream, is causing all sorts of trouble. So someone needs to stop it. But seriously, if it breaks down this late at night, there's no way anyone can handle it. Use your common sense, you idiots. I happened to tune into Akai Hato's stream. It was so powerful I couldn't stop shaking for about 20 minutes. I can't quite put it into words, but her sheer intensity made me tear up unexpectedly. I can't watch anymore. My mental state probably couldn't handle it, but all I can do is pray that Akai Hato moves forward in a better direction. Alright, let's go to the next hour. So for the 5th to the 6th hour, what's going on? I'll sort it by top. I'm so deeply concerned for you right now, and I don't want you a lot, Hato, but please hear me when I say that your voice and action are so precious, and you've always stuck out to me in whole life. Your English is amazing, and it helps me connect with you. We all love you, Haachama. I'm posting this early since tomorrow looks rough, but I get Haachama's point too. Just understand that Haachama's perspective isn't the whole story. Listeners don't know anything, so all they can do is listen. I totally relate to Haachama here. I lived in the US and Australia, and seriously, you get discriminated against. Living in Japan, you probably don't feel it with all the coverage about Otani and stuff, but the discrimination against yellow people is really intense. Haachama, she's already talking as if she's quitting, and she keeps saying she'll quit VTubing until she does. She must be at her limit to say that on stream. Her talk was looping and incoherent, and people are calling it sugar-coated. This time, it might have been triggered by heartless comments, but she was at her limit in so many ways. Live, laugh, and enjoy, Haachama. To those who started watching all at this time, she has reached her limit and poured out everything. She is now bringing her current life to a close. All we can do is witness it. She's okay, this sounds more, she's not like attempting something right now. Well, at least I hope so. Don't worry, chat. I'm not trying to worry chat more than they already are, by the way. We're gonna go over the transcript in a bit. Warm comments and unkind comments are both unnecessary. Please do nothing. The operators are also unable to respond at this time. I guess they're saying because the stream happened so late, there was no one around to, like, stop it. This comment says, what's gotten into you, Haachama? What are you doing, Haachama? Is that really how you feel? I think the reason Haachama sounds so much like a reading is because she wrote it down in her notebook and reread it over and over again. Regarding Miss Akaya Hato, also known as Haachama, I believe some form of psychiatric intervention is necessary for her health and safety. Regarding her statements, since they are based on her own subjective perspective, they may differ from objective facts. Therefore, let's refrain from making speculation based on her statement. There is a lot of speculations from that stream. We'll go over some of them. I'm not even talking about anything crazy anymore. Clip artists, don't clip the stream from Haachama. Clip this and you're seriously screwed. Some people have posted clips and they've been DMCA'd by Cover Corp. Because it was content that is not allowed to be clipped. Allegedly. Okay, this is the final hour of the stream, 7 hour. We love you, Haachama. Hopefully you will be okay. There are bad times and sad times and all kinds of people that can hurt you. Just remember there's a lot of fans that want to support you. Oops, I clicked on this. Sending my support to the strongest idol. This is for those unfamiliar with Haachama's situation. Seems it started as a normal stream, snapped after anti-comments, ranting about various pent-up frustrations. Fubu-san commented midway but couldn't stop her, mid remarks hinting at S side. Infinite loop of the same story and mostly incoherent episodes. These are just some positive messages. Let me make one thing clear, no matter what happens from here on out, my #1 favorite since the VTuber industry began will never change, Haachama. That comment has a reply as well. Which one? That one? Oh yeah. Oh, I had that in my notes. I want to quit VTubing, she said. Complaints about Hololive members and the company. Tough past experience at home and school and in real life. We'll go into more details on all that. More seriously messed up stories about Hololive members and covers. Tried to sleep while streaming but couldn't, so drank hot water right now. The situation is, we're talking about stuff that could lead to contract termination, not just hiatus, so it's no good. And this tweet got 726k, so this made the rounds. A lot. This tweet got 3.9 million views. There's been several million views tweet on this situation. It's pretty big. And a lot of things that she said are kind of like borderline, so everybody's a little worried that there might be a repercussion. Immediately after streaming for 15 minutes. What is this? Is this worth showing? This is the final 15 minutes of the stream. Haachama's stream got taken down by the admins. Haachama, I hope you're feeling better. It's easy to feel alone in this world. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for talking with me for so long about everything. The only reason I'm here now, the only reason I'm alive is because Haachama was there for me. So it's like support messages. This is Haachama got deleted because the stream got taken down. People are freaking out a little bit. I'm glad I got to see Haachama stream. While individuals might have their own issues, the society and environment that triggers them are also problematic. Yet if you point that out, you get labeled as weird. You have to endure things silently that ordinary people or girls wouldn't be allowed to endure. I think she had grievances about things like her home environment. Oh, this is a 1.7 million view tweet. A Hololive member, Akai Hato, Hachan, suddenly starts going wild at 2 AM. Starts a sleep stream around 7 AM. Stream ends and archive made private is the current status. To Yagu and Cover Inc., please guide Hacha-chan by exploring paths other than graduation. My idea is... I just tweet is not continued. Oh, that's their idea, probably. Okay. This is the final hour. Oh my god, it was 8 hour. No, my bad. It was a 9-hour stream. I thought it was 7 hours, but it's 9 hours. After seeing the whole picture, I'll say this. Since the primary information is gone, don't get swayed by unnecessary details. True, she was mentally unstable. Information about her family and such is uncertain. She was merely venting her feeling. No ill limit. I'll talk about the incident. From the very beginning, she was showing her bare hands, so it felt like she was prepared for this. It wasn't triggered by anti-comments. This was simply the point where her frustration reached its limit. After revealing her dissatisfaction with whole life and sharing painful memories like her hospital stay, she made a resigned statement saying it's okay to quit. Oh. Yeah, so there was a clip, video uploaded, it got taken down. This is the number of views. You can see how it's climbing during the stream. Oh, this is 1 hour after the stream ended. Okay, my bad. So you could see the viewer climbing as it's reached. Oh, so it did last 7 hours 40 minutes, or 7 hour 30 minutes. And it reached a peak of almost 14,000 people watching her kind of, I don't know how to call this, meltdown on stream or venting stream. It garnered a lot of traction. Next, we'll go over what she said. No, first we'll go over this video of people. It's just screenshots of the screen, so we can show this. And that's a video made by her fans called "Don't Cry, Haachama, We Love You." And this is kind of how it started. One bad time, mean comment can spiral down fast. I don't think it's fair to... a lot of people are just like, oh, it's antis, it's just mean people's comment, but it's not just that. And I think brushing everything she said to that is not fair to Haachama. Because she says a lot of things in the stream, and this is her personal experience, it's her personal perception of things. And she talks about feeling invisible. She talks about, you know, feeling like nobody cares. So I think it's important that she is heard as well. So she was building Lego, everything was normal, the usual Haachama stream, with a lot of chatting and talking about her vacation. However, as some time has passed and Haachama noticed some rather not very nice comments in the chat. This took her attention, the stream spiraled into a rather sad direction. She then starts crying in frustration, everyone in chat trying to comfort her. Like, it might have been just the straw that broke the camel's back. But clearly she has a lot of things on her mind, she has a lot of things waiting on her heart. She then started to write stuff to calm down. Everyone was sending very kind messages and cheer her up. Although there is some bad apple, was clearly feasting on her emotion and trolling in chat. Some even criticize her English and make her more frustrated, so she write this for the hater. Don't waste your time, I'll tell something in English. You guys always say the spelling is wrong, but you say it's wrong. Just wake up. I can't read the last sentence. After that, she starts talking about her childhood drama and a lot of bad stuff that has been happening to her. luckily, Fox Friend was in the chat, which is Fubuki. She tuned in and managed to cheer her up. She went to make some tea to calm down. Chama, what are you making? Are you making the one in the top left? I thought it was. What's going on? Normal is hard. She then fell asleep on stream after an 8-hour stream. I assume Hermione-chan ended the stream for her. Haachama is not in a very good state of mind right now, so I want to make this so everyone can go and give her some love. Knowing her as the strongest idol, I'm sure she can work this out. 1,000 of love to our big red heart. It says live and real. Okay, let's go over the transcripts now. Okay, this is done. Okay. So, I'm just gonna be transcribing bits of it. Hey, what? What do you mean the usual? Are you having parties and stuff? Oh, wait. I shouldn't have started with this. Alright, this one goes later, sorry. One sec, guys. Okay, I sort of messed up the order on that, but hopefully it's fine. So she says here, in one part of the stream, when I spoke with Tanigo-san, I was told the graduates who left were the people who had become isolated, and I trembled. I thought, ah, that's me too. What is that? Who is the one doing the isolation? Who is the one doing the isolating? You make me work as hard as I can, and then you just isolate me and it's over? Hey. Stop getting my hopes up, really luring me in by scattering bait, saying things like, you can do a solo live. It's so absurd, I can't even watch. Just repeating the same thing over and over. It's always the people just leeching off others who have no real skills, right? Because they haven't improved themselves, because they haven't done anything, because they just try to use their authority to get things done, because they use other people, because they aren't trying to do anything themselves. When they use other people, they end up making like minions, of course. Of course, it makes sense that they can't do anything themselves. Laughter. They surround themselves with people and go, yep, I'm popular, yay, that's so amazing. So amazing. Is it fun being so popular? I can't really tell who she's talking about, but people have been speculating about who this is about. We can take a look at that later. Unsure exactly what she's talking about here. Seems like she feels that she's isolated. She feels that some people are getting solo lives after solo live, and that she's being left out. But it may be also that these people just pull in more viewers, so the company is attributing more resources to them. And in the eyes of Haachama, maybe she believes that it's not fair to her. I'm not too sure. And this part, it's unclear exactly what she's talking about, but perhaps she feels like she's being used for content, or, you know, as an orbiter instead of yeah, she seems to hint at that she feels a little bit used. See, I've never been the popular one. I'm just air, ignored. So I get to do whatever the hell I want. Of course, if I'm going to be treated like air, I'm like, what? I'm air? Oh, okay, then I'll just spew poison gas. Seriously, if you get treated like air, you're going to become poison gas. This is in another segment. All of the ones that have like I have little bars in between them, it's like different segments, so it's not necessarily, it doesn't follow. Yeah, it's one clip at a time. The air that you all breathe so toughlessly, I'm gonna turn it into poison gas, huh? Can you all live while breathing in poison? Because I can. Oh, I can live on it, no problem at all. I can live on poison gas with ease. Yep, it's awful. Of course I'd rebel. At this point, how many times have I already rebelled? How many times? No, you're gross, you're disgusting, disgusting. It's like, and then she's quoting, don't graduate, okay? Stop trying to tie me down, that's my line. Why won't you let me graduate, right? You'd want to graduate from a world like this, wouldn't you? I want to. The desire to do it is overwhelming. Overwhelming. Are they idiots? I haven't even said a single name, you know? The capacity is limited. Even though the capacity is limited... this is another clip, by the way. I'm just gonna point this out because you guys might get confused if you're just listening to the stream and not looking at the screen. The capacity is limited. Even though the capacity is limited, there's a person who gets to do the same thing over and over again. But just because that person is a top earner, it's not considered unequal, huh? If they're an earner, it's not unequal? Yeah, in regards to the previous thing I read is because the chat was doom posting saying, be careful, don't graduate. And then she responded that to them. And then she goes on and says, but you know that a top earner, that's something you guys created that, didn't you? You produced it that way. So why is it that you produced that side, but you didn't produce this side? And the whole group, are we just a failed project, huh? Why did you give up on us? Hey, why are you throwing us away? Hey, everything I've built up all this time has been defiled, denied, and on top of it all, forgotten. And after being forgotten, I have insults hurled at me by strangers, complete strangers who know absolutely nothing. So maybe there she might be talking about aunties at the end there. But she's back at the top earner. Some people are getting more stuff than her. And she feels left out. This is in another clip. You say if you don't speak up, people can't understand, but who exactly is it that made it so I can't speak my true feelings? Who is it that turned this into a world where you can't speak your mind? In an environment where I can't be honest, even if I'm told later, well, if you wanted to say it, you should have said it, I couldn't say it, not a single thing. This might be a boomerang that'll just come back to hit me, and I make the same mistakes too. I know that, but this is just wrong. And yeah, these were all clips that were posted, but they were then taken down, but they all had millions of views. And these are the translation for those 9 clips. And covered DMCA those clips this morning. And she speaks about Russia. In this one clip, she says, like Russia, huh? So did Russia-chan do something wrong? Did she do something wrong? Hey, try and tell me. Did you see it yourself? Isn't that just a rumor? Hey, did you see it yourself? Can you not even tell the difference between something you actually saw and stuff that's just circulating on the net? Hey, look at reality. Reality. Look at reality. Okay, this one is pretty heavy too. In this one clip, she says, speaking of which, romance between members. Isn't it going a little too far into risky territory? Honestly, I thought that part was scary. You're laughing, aren't you? I can hear you. Hey, it's fun to kick me down like that, isn't it? Hey, is it fun showing each other your naked bodies? It's going a little too far, hey? If it's mutually consensual, that might be fine, but what if it's a senpai kuhai or senior junior relationship and it's an environment where it's hard to refuse? Hey, isn't that a bit much? It's just my own speculation, though. So there's some of the stuff in this that Haachama says that she like points out that it's speculations. Yeah, and that clip had the most views out of all of them. Like, she herself says that she's speculating. So I think it's important to point that out. But here, this is the part of this transcript where she basically mentions NSA, because she's like, if it was mutually consensual, then it would have been fine. But she feels like there was a power dynamic there where between Senpai and Kuhai, we don't know who it is, where one person might have been hard to refuse the advances of the others. Yeah. And then there's a part about Fubuki, but the part about Fubuki, there's a correction, so I think I'm just gonna read it later. Oh no, this one is fine, I think. So at one point, she talks about Fubuki. She says, hey, what do you mean the usual? Oh, you're having parties and stuff, aren't you? I don't know if Fubuki-chan is at a party or not, but that too, you know, it just feels so above groups, you know? It just feels like a hierarchy. I hate it. I really hate it. Being excluded from the group is just unbearably fun, isn't it? What is that? That's so lame. So, because of these comments, there's been some rumors that there is also a clique in cover. Obviously, this is mega speculation. This is people taking her words and kind of running with it on forums. But so just be aware of that. I'm just relaying to you what people are saying, what are, you know, the public opinion at the moment. But you know, we need to also make a difference between what is speculation and what Haachama actually says. Alright, so this is more transcripts from her stream, or just like, you know, quotes that people wrote down from the important bits, because it was like a really long stream. So in this bit, she talks about the isolation ward. And she talks about some tough times she's been through. She says, I want to tell the truth. I'm living a life where I'm just forced to endure. 3 years ago, I was restrained by 2 police officers on the concrete. I soaked the concrete with my tears. Even though I'm a girl, I was humiliated. I was forced to use the toilet with the door kept open. And they even did a urine test, but nothing was wrong. I was taken in an ambulance. I had my blood drawn, but nothing was wrong. I went to the police recently too. I just ran away. The reason I was caught was because a tree was bound with a rope. Aren't you burying a person under the tree? And here, some people are like ratting that this is a metaphor for something, but I don't really understand this sentence, so I'm not gonna like pretend I do. I also told them my real name and that I'm an active as the VTuber Akai Hato. The police were like, oh yeah, we watched you, lol. It took a long time to get myself back. I even disassembled a light, thinking it was an escape game. I became friends with a nurse at the hospital. I thought I might never be able to leave isolation. Like, I think she's talking about a hospital ward. At the time, I was given so much medication that my thoughts became dull. It's heavy stuff, guys. It used to be painful for morning to come, but now I'm finally able to wake up. I was there for about a month. I realized everyone goes down the same path. Everyone is too afraid to say anything because they're scared of being isolated. In this bit, she talks about Hololive. Yeah, there's a lot of ramblings where even her Discord was not sure what she was talking about. If it was real experience of hers, it's about things we don't know. Yes, there's a lot of uncertainty. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But also, I don't want to completely discredit her experience because, you know, she's talking about mental health and it would be sad to make her feel invalidated. It is heartbreaking. It really is. Yes, and because the VOD was taken down, there's many different people summarizing different parts of it. Take in mind recently Holo GP moved away from calling each other senpai or kuhai. Haachama took a month-long vacation on September. Oh, thank you for establishing this timeline. Not too long ago. Yeah, we're just going over several different accounts to piece it together into a bigger picture. So for the whole life bit, there's quotes like, "Is it fun for you to watch someone who was more popular than you cry and scream as they're forced to leave? My salary from 6 months ago hasn't been paid. I'm not sure why that is. Is it because she's recorded stuff and they didn't pass the check, so they were like, we're not gonna pay you? Or is there, I don't know. I don't know. Speculations for this. But she claims that her salary from 6 months hasn't been paid. Not sure how that happens. We don't have more info on that. There was a time when I couldn't quit even though I wanted to because there were future projects in the work. You're just luring them in with the promise of a solo life, aren't you? Even if we're all aiming for the same goal, having been shown this dream and holding on to hope, there's a limited number of slots. And there are people who get to do the same thing, a solo life, over and over again, but because those people are top earners, they say it's not unfair. Aren't we the ones who produce the top earners? Are we failed projects? You praise them, so why are you throwing us away? This is a similar, we kind of like read the transcript for that clip. This is just a varying translation of that part. I think it's worth like reading the different translation just so we can triangulate, you know, if the same information gets repeated. I'm bad-mouthed, forgotten, strangers hurl abuse at me, and complete strangers get to say whatever they want. The people around me who keep getting rewarded don't actually put in the effort. They just rub their own achievements in everyone's faces. That kind of business will die. It just makes people fight with each other. There are too many people. It will die. They keep changing the stage and the field I cultivated myself is being ravaged by others. As soon as I got hot or popular, they suddenly started inviting me, even though they used to treat me like I was invisible, like I was trash. The second I got a little popular, they came running. They just create minions, so of course they can't do anything on their own. They just surround themselves with a clique. Wow, is it fun being so popular, lol? Guess this is why the clique rats are coming from. Huddling up with only the people they like every single night. It must be nice to just do whatever you want like that, lol. If you're going to treat me like air, I'll become poison gas. I'll turn the very air you breathe into poison gas. Wow, why won't you let me graduate? Even though I haven't even used my own name once, lol. I think this was in response to chatter. I think she was saying, I haven't named anyone yet. Tens of thousands of people become VTubers and have terrible time, and you know there are people even in whole life who are having a terrible time. Could be possible someone in whole life had her involuntary committee for a time during a freak out over not being paid and or sabotage her. You're talking about the 6 month not paid allegation? Yeah, there could be a reason for it, or at least I like to believe so. Okay, so more about Hololive here. She says, I couldn't even join in with everyone on the Minecraft build. When I was taking a walk by myself in Ark, someone told me you seem to be having fun even on your own. What's with joining in only after bursting into tears? You just want to look like a good person. Do you hate interacting with me that much? I think she's talking about her bursting into tears, so they invited her after. Who is it that made it so I can't speak my true feelings? Who is it that created this world, this environment where I can't be honest? People who are in high school or college doing VTuber stuff on the side are getting preferential treatment over those who aren't. Yeah, these are all separate quotes. I can make a lot of friends in the hospital, but I can't make any friends in Hololive. Why is that? I realize this industry is insane. This quote I've seen repeated a lot. I think it's people coming in to check on her after she cries. Yeah, that would make sense. Why do I have to support a family of 3 even though I've said over and over again that I want to live alone? She's talking about her own family here. The faucet Jaguchi is sexual harassment, isn't it? The ugly person with glasses who showed up on stream, that's going too far. I'm not... What is that mean, Jaguchi? I don't really understand this term. I tried to turn it into a joke, but it wasn't funny. What is this share price? Fure Daka thing? It's just going to keep accelerating and getting more and more extreme. She said the funny word, accelerate. She says here they only ever call for large group collabs. They won't even try to talk one-on-one. And I'm not sure if she's talking about the Lamy collab that I'll show you guys later here, but it might be. My status is different from yours. I have the numbers. Does a one-on-one fight take courage? Then show me some courage. And at the end of it all, you just resort to bullying? How lame. As someone who knows Japanese and watched the entire story, I did not come away with the impression that she was an entirely reliable narrator last night and she was not in a normal state of mind. Yeah, surely not, but again, I don't want to completely brush aside everything she's doing because it would be disrespectful for her. And I think a lot of people are kind of doing that right now. It's very black and white, and this is more like a gray topic, I think. Oh, a Jaguchi is a faucet. Okay, thank you, Kimchi. They say about me she doesn't interact with people, but I've interacted with my juniors. This is a comment. It's not like you were ostracized from the very beginning, right? Though there was that time all the holomems went... No. She says that, the Disney one. The comment is, it's not like you were ostracized from the very beginning, right? And she says, though there was that time all the holomems went to Disney and I was the only one who didn't go. Do I really have to say everything? So Fubuki came to the chat. This is... I've got three different translations for this part. This one says, Fubuki-chan, you're having a party, aren't you? That party also just makes me go, oh lol, so cringe. You're having a party, aren't you? You're excluding me, aren't you? Can you stop with the impression manipulation saying, oh, that girl just enjoys being by herself? It's not funny. I've been left out so much at this point, I don't even care anymore. The whole hierarchy is a pain too. But then the person who was translating this, or posting this, he was like, correction. In the fourth image, there was a prior statement, and instead she says, I don't know if Fubuki-chan is at that party, which I missed. Therefore, it seems that the comment was not directed at Fubuki personally, but rather an opinion about the members holding the party. So it wasn't her throwing shade at Fubuki. He corrects this part, and it's more like her asking, oh, you guys are having a party, you didn't invite me. And then she says something along the line of, I don't know why you guys keep saying that I enjoy time by myself. I never said that. And then here's another version of that translation. Haachama says, I haven't told Fubuki-chan, lol. Aren't you guys doing some party or something? Lol, that kind of stuff is like, ew, cold. Should I spill it? Huh, I've been left out so much already that I don't even care anymore. Hierarchies are dragged too. Rat, she was mixing memories together. To summarize Akai Hato's stream, this is another summary. Management won't let her do what she wants to do, and when she starts something new, like travel vlogs, the checks are strict and it gets shut down immediately. For the past few months, even when she makes videos, it's like unpaid volunteer work. And everybody's kind of confused by that part. We don't really understand how it could be unpaid volunteer work, because I feel like you would get ad revenue, wouldn't you? She stopped hanging out with other members, all of them in parentheses, and is becoming isolated. She's already had the tea party with Yago, though she didn't particularly express any complaints / resentment to Yago. She feels that she can only consult with her listeners now, like her viewers. Yeah, that's the part saying she wasn't paid, yes. She really hates some of the malicious clips, because apparently some people are clipping her, like, crying and all of that. This is her... She says her family environment was not good. Overall, she seems a bit paranoid and at times has become emotional, self-destructive, and has started making speculations. Like... Other people are having their second life performance, but what about me? Or they're too close? Isn't that a romantic relationship? If that's some kind of power harassment, that would be hard to take, etc. This was about the senpai kuhai bit. I was told that girl is the type who likes to do things alone, so they stopped inviting me. So, and then this, the person who wrote this adds, though it might just be them respecting Hato, who is simply acting as her character. So, it seems like perhaps the other holomems think that she's the kind of person who likes to do things alone, so maybe they stopped inviting her. But Haachama is like, I never said that, so she feels like she's isolated. It could be just a perception thing. She views things differently. This is her experience. It seems she intended to persevere and do her work seriously, but when things kept falling to pass various checks, she starts to feel like her own will wasn't being respected, and it seems she was venting her frustrations. Question, does it feel as though she's getting jealous, really sad and frustrated with her agency? Does it feel like Phase GP is around the corner? Well, I don't know. That's speculations. And I don't think we should bring in other agencies into this. At least not yet. Having grown up with a parent or parents with somewhat toxic tendencies and having been a VTuber since she was 16-year-old high school student, that is true, she's been a VTuber for a really long time. And continuing even in university, she has always been operating in an oppressive environment. She was hurt by not being respected as much as she expected and not having freedom in a place where she thought she would be respected. And it feels like this has made her somewhat paranoid. She might be naive about society, thinking of the company as an organization that will protect her like a school. And I felt she should leave her parents' home, but she can't leave her parents' home. I don't know if it's because her parents won't allow it, and it seems she lives with her mother and older sister, but is also paying for their expenses. And she just seems really lonely. But she's also in another country, another time zone as the other girl, no? Let me just drink some water before we continue. Oh, she's in Japan now? Oh, true, because she said she's living with her mother and sister, so she's back in Japan. I thought that was the whole point, back in Japan to do more concerts, but now she feels like she isn't getting that, so she feels some frustration. So, okay, this is another summary of the stream from Twitter. I'm just gonna go over like most of the summary so we can have a well-rounded opinion of this. Okay, so Akahato deleted stream on October 29th. She streamed with no gloves on, and this is against the rules. She was sent into hospital on her break. No, I haven't. Spirit, you scared the fuck out of me. Fuck you. I actually got jump scared. It only ended up making her problems worse because of being more lonely. She couldn't make friends in whole life, but could on her hospital stay, school, and everyday life. Shared info about her family. Her dad told her he wanted a boy, but her mom miscarried and she came afterwards. Her dad sent her to Philippine schools and got divorced while she was there. She shared some side thoughts multiple times on the stream. Even said, just end me already. Euthanasia would be nice. Shits on the higher up for not offering help, or when offering help, it's lacking. Shared an internal info or rumor as she said that Yago purposely gave Xion more sponsorships because Xion dropped out of school. Implied that there are pairings in whole life that aren't consensual but forced. Mentioned that Yago said to her the graduated members are the isolated ones. And I believe in some other bit she says that that made her scared because she feels that she's isolated too. She said in whole life isn't about everything. She said being in whole life isn't about everything. She knew she went too far and didn't want to end the stream. Sayonara mata itsuka as her last words before the stream ends. So she definitely crossed the line with a few things that she said, which is kind of worrisome. Like, if she's leaking things that Yago told her, I don't think she was allowed to do that. So people have been speculating about who the clique, or, you know, because at one point she's like, oh, I used to collab with this person a lot, and we stopped collabing recently, so people are trying to figure out who it is, who's the clique, who's the faction, and people are ratting, again, huge caveat, this is speculation, that it's Sakura, Miko, and some others. And some people are, you know, there's a lot of this image being spread around. I laugh when all the members of the party faction appeared in the MV. Your efforts to curry favor behind the scenes have finally paid off, huh? Congrats, goldfish poop. I don't get what these insults are. That's been a rat for a long time. The Miko clip, I can't picture Miko being mean to anybody. Not gonna lie. I can't picture any of the whole live girls being like that, but for transparency's sake, I'm gonna show you guys this still, but again, this is speculations. So yeah. Yeah, these girls seem close to each other, indeed. It's just people like to hang out with each other, hanging out around each other, such normal cliques, yeah. Yeah, Miko seems a bit too caring to do that, yeah. Okay, whoops. I should finish the summaries first. Because I'm a bit all over the place right now. I didn't go about this in the right order, so I hope I'm still being clear. Okay, so I can only provide you with some of the summary, which someone translated what had happened on the stream without any credibility, since I'm not listening to the stream itself, but so far on what everyone tweets is mostly checks out. Here are the screenshots. Kimchi, thank you for the 11 months. Social isolation is a Japanese work punishment. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was like part of their culture and stuff. She wondered why the aunties go so far just to mess with her, why they've done this for so long. Keep in mind that throughout this whole thing, aunties were still in chat talking shit. Where are her mods, though? Like, I feel like, shouldn't somebody call them? She reflected back on past traumas / experiences and how trapped she felt in her hospital bed during her hospitalization. Being unable to move, forced to use a diaper, it was a horrible time for her. Recall the time in Asakusa where she just saw an ambulance and had a mini panic attack at the thought of them trapping her in that hospital bed again. Dude, poor her. Has felt frustrated because her streams / projects don't get attention. Called out people who only show up at times like this to watch her cry, and how her clips are mainly of her crying, even when she puts signs that says clip banned. So this is what she said earlier about like malicious clipping. She was frustrated with them. This is a bit more clarification on that bit. Talked about hating the world, wanting to disappear / being too scared to disappear, dying without having accomplished anything. She said in English, it's fine to show her hands because she quit being a VTuber. Then she said in JP that she wants to stay, but will likely get made to quit after this, so whatever. When she talked about loving her fans and streaming, she talked in a past tense and laughed at the comment that said this feels like a final stream. She reiterated that she likes being here, likes management, and wants to stay, but feels suffocated by said management and lack of results. Even for collabs, she has to be the one to reach out and initiate instead of getting invited. Apparently, there was a Disney trip that every holo went to except her, implying that she got left out essentially. Talked about how her father wanted a boy instead of a girl, and a childhood moment where she stole from her mom's wallet to buy a Tamagotchi, and how angry her mom got when she found out. Then her mom came back to the store with Haachama and shouted at the store clerk for selling something so expensive to a child. That messed with her mental even more than getting caught. Talked about wanting her childhood years back and how much time she spent being a VTuber. Everyone tells her she's still young and she's only 23, but she already feels very old. She won't even end stream, and she's apparently scared there's something in her house that could take her away. So she's been streaming until morning so she doesn't have to be alone. She doesn't want to even look at her face in the mirror. And while crying... Huh? Did I read this? Okay. There was an incident 3 years ago where she got caught by police for some reason, got restrained and shoved into the asphalt while crying her eyes out. Got taken to the station and had to use the bathroom while a female officer watched her with the door open. After that, she couldn't feel safe around police. Despite being silent all this time about it, she knows she needs to talk with police / lawyers about that incident and knows the solution, but just had to actually do it. She ranted about her school days sucking and being hated by her teacher. Got bothered by the people that feel like she's acting when she gets like this. Said that she just wants to live normally, but doesn't know what normal is. Got asked about why she doesn't go to holos for help. Basically said that she's awkward with other people, even groups that she herself made. Felt that she could make friends in the hospital but can't in Hololive. Has felt very isolated and alone. Like even venting like this, she has no one, whether it's IRL, family, friends, or anyone in Holo she can go to. This person says about the police and tree incident, there has been indication that she was in an hallucination state, thus her getting admitted to a psychiatric hospital before indicated how severe her mental state had at some time. She's just 23 this year. God, please help this poor girl. This is what this commenter added. This is not necessarily something Haachama said, by the way. Okay, this is done. Okay, I've done this. 1 sec, let me just organize my shit. 3 seconds. Because there was just so many tweets. Okay. I guess I can show this. This person also translated some stuff in English. They're like an aqua clipper. They say, I just opened a Haachama stream and saw her frustration and cries her heart out. As someone who is 42, that's a lot of life for someone so young. I know! And it's sad that she feels like her life is over when she's only 23. Part of me wants more fans to hear Haachama's voice, but another part feels like it shouldn't be clipped when she's that vulnerable. Vulnerability shouldn't be content. Go and give her support. I do feel like something will get clipped out of context, and it's going to be infuriating. When she said she wanted her youth back, the way I interpret it is that she's going through a kind of midlife crisis way too early, probably because she started so young. I can see the headlines now. Haachama, the teen VTuber who got child star syndrome. This girl needs love and therapy. Yeah, a lot of love. And a lot of people love her. She's been through so much already. It's heartbreaking that she feels that way. I honestly don't know how to help. Would it be better if she ended the stream? Letting her frustration out while reading all that hate can be good. I've seen people in chat suggesting that other whole life members should step in, but please don't. It would likely just make Haachama feel pressured or even guilty, and we don't know how they actually are close in private. It's a screenshot from it. Haachama. I'm just typing and deleting over because I worry I might misinterpret her struggles and anxiety. The topic is heavy. Her own father wanted her to be a boy, and she talked about how she stole money from her mother to buy a Tamagotchi, and only for her mom to get furious and gaslight her by yelling at the store clerks for selling expensive toys to children. She's really trauma dumping everything, but I really hope no one is making a clip. Gonna stop listening. I feel like it's making me mentally unwell. I drained the stream because I thought she was doing some relaxing nanoblock building. Last one, I need to let this out, but fuck her mother. You don't fucking feed your own children. Rotten apple. Oh, I missed that part. I didn't know that she told that her mother made her feed rotten apple. Heard Haachama's stream ended. I just hope she can get some good sleep and recover even just a little mentally. And my last take, but I just wish some people had more empathy. Does she need to go to the extreme before she gets the empathy she should have gotten? Being an adult doesn't mean you stop hurting. If it did, suicidal thoughts or depression wouldn't exist. Yeah, unbased mom. Let's look at these 4 screenshots now. Because they add a little bit more info we haven't covered yet. So I only watched near the end, but on the foresight they were saying how Haachama spoke about Yago helping out Shion. Not sure what she said since I wasn't there for most of it, but I assumed Haachama spoke a bit of cover and what happened behind the scene, which is most likely a no-no. I watched it all and she only said Fubuki, Shion, and Rusha's name. Some auntie said it's just like always, and she replied, what, they're having a party? I don't know if Fubuki is in that party, but I think it's kind of bleh. I don't like it. Being left out is so much fun. For the benefit of the person, I think it's better for her to step back and find her bearings. This is one of those things where you can't expect someone else can come and help you. You can't demand empathy. Well, no, I think she should get some help, and I do think she deserves empathy. I'm just worried because this is also public. that she's saying too much and this might hurt her. It's so hard being just a fan sometimes. All we can do is post love. Wish we could give Chammers infinite hugs. Yeah, exactly. Around 2:52, some auntie said she was starting to look like Rusia, and she responded, "And did she really do something wrong? Did you actually see it yourself?" Okay, so we're getting some context on the Rusia comment here, which I thought was a bit out of left field, but in context like that, it makes more sense. Something you just heard on the internet, you can't tell the difference between reality and online rumors. Look at what's real. Look at reality. Around 6:30, 6 hours 30 in, she said this was the result of Cover neglecting her, that they never listened to her request. When she talked to Yago, he told her, "The people who graduated were the ones who were isolated." She thought to herself, "I'm like that too. Who do you think is making us become isolated?" And then she added, "Who make people work so hard that they end up isolated and are eventually forced to quit?" She also mentioned a rumor about Shion, saying that people felt sorry for her because she wasn't going to school much, so to make up for it, they supposedly gave her more sponsorship work. But she said it was just gossip and that she didn't know the truth, so she pointed out here that this is speculations. She went on to say that some relationship between members might have been a bit too close, like showing each other their naked bodies. She said it's fine if both sides are comfortable with it, but if it's between a senpai and a kuhai, it can be hard to refuse. However, she didn't mention any names on this. Haachama is not a Menhera. She suffers from depression, had a breakdown on stream. Mainly because some aunties in the chat were provoking her, which caused her to stop venting. Start venting. She has a lot of trauma from her childhood. She studied in the Philippines and Australia, where she was bullied and grew up mostly alone, away from her family. Her parents divorced, and now she lives with her mother and sister. But she hates the fact that she has to financially support them because her mother controls her and they fight. She made friends in college, but she feels that it was only because she said she was Haachama. She also feels like an outsider among other Hololive members. She's a shy girl, and because she spent so much time abroad, she didn't interact much with them off-stream until she returned to Japan. She mentioned some negative things about Cover and talked about Yago, saying that the girls who graduated were the ones who were loners. However, she didn't say anything bad about any specific Hololive member. Fubuki appeared in the chat, but she ignored her. She also said some vague things about how the people around her are all close friends with each other while she's always alone. I don't blame her for that stream. She's been carrying so much on her own. She said she doesn't have anyone she can trust, so that was the only way she knew how to ask for help. And okay, the other stuff is getting a bit repetitive, so maybe we're good on the summaries for now. It's a pretty toxic situation the way people are talking about it. A lot of people are blaming Haachama. I'm going to show you guys 2 tweets that got a lot of traction. And it's 2 completely different opinions, but it kind of really represents what like the 2 sides people are on right now. Well, time for me to go and be away in my KG. I'll definitely come back to watch the rest of the VOD when I get some time to. Thank you, Scourge, and thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the super chat. Well, this person, for example, says, I felt that Hololive started getting weird with faction vibes ever since management started overly favoring and hard pushing Sakura Miko and Shirakami Fubuki, and yeah, that was spot on. Hachan, thanks for spilling the beans like that. If she really said this in the stream, I fear Cover will take disciplinary action against her. That's also a fear, and I have something on that too in a second. And then this is the other opinion, which is Akahato is whining about being isolated or left out, but isn't this just a result of all the things piling up, doing overly vulgar stuff or weird things with cooking? That's the path Akahato's brand has been charging down, right? It's just self-destruction through self-production, isn't it? So you're kind of like, this is kind of your fault. You're doing all this unhinged content. You put yourself in this box, so you deserve it. There's two different perspectives on this. I feel like there was something else I wanted to add about the speculations, but fuck, I forgot. I mean, she does push the boundaries and her views are going down, but she also took a huge break, so I feel like the girls may not purposefully avoid her, but maybe this is her perception of things. Like for example, she says that she thinks other people think she prefer being alone, so maybe they're like, well, Haachama prefers being alone, so we won't invite her. But then she says, like, it's not like that, I never said that. And the other thing is that a lot of people are also just saying, like, oh, she's crazy, she's having an episode, so we shouldn't talk about this. Everything she said is untrue. And I think perhaps it's a little bit more nuanced than that. Yes, and there's a lot of people going to the Kuro Live Rat too. That's the other thing, right? Is that people are very protective of the other talents and of Cover Corp. So whenever there's something a little bit negative being said about them, there's immediate pushback, and there's an immediate desire to, brush this under the rug and silence it. And then there's going to be like, oh, she's crazy, she's mentally ill. Clearly she's going through some stuff. But also when somebody's telling you, like, hey, I feel invisible, I feel like no one's listening to me, and I need to talk, it's not right to just be like, to invalidate her and be like, sorry girl, but you're crazy, so I don't believe anything you said. You kind of need to listen a little bit. That doesn't mean you gotta take everything at face value, of course. And the Twitch collab has people mad at Holo too. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. They're probably gonna simultaneously cast. Yeah, I feel ignored. Let's ignore her more. Exactly. That's how people are doing this. Yeah, so there's a lot of Hololive Defender calling her crazy. And I mentioned it before, but I don't think it's fair to just say that, oh, the antis triggered her and it's just like the antis and hateful comments, because it's not just that. She's also been a VTuber since she's 16. So that does take a toll on somebody. But there's some serious complaints that she put in there. And for the solo life stuff, for example, that she's mentioned it before, it could, like, she's like, oh, well, they get more numbers, so they say that it's not unfair. It may be a matter of perception. It's not necessarily that there's maybe malice in Cover Corp or they're doing preferential treatment. This is a supposition of mine, of course. But it can just be that, these girls, maybe they pull more numbers, so they get more resources greenlit for them. But her perception of things is that, well, these things aren't happening to me, so this sucks for me. I feel like this is unfair. And the big rats that people are talking about on the forums is like the big speculations. This is huge caveat speculation. Is and they're really angry at her. They think that this is what Japanese 2chan thinks, by the way, and other Japanese groups are running with this rumor. They think it's an attack on Miko. They think she outed a relationship Miko was in. She outed essay and harassment between a kohai and a senpai. However, we don't have names for them either. Now, recently, 8 hours ago, she did do a collab with Lamy. However, that collab was pre-recorded. So she wasn't, you know, it didn't happen after her stream. And this may be the big collab she was referring to, may not be. She did a few collab with Matsuri recently. Yeah, exactly. They're running with what 2chan are saying. They're running with that, but that's not what Haachama said. You know, we read her words. She didn't really name any names. The only names she named in her entire live stream is Shion, Rushia, and what's the last one? We named them before. I hope they're okay. Me too, Taiga. Me too. Yeah, I also wonder if this is related to only invited for larger collab. Yeah, she said, oh, I'm only invited to larger collabs. Might be related, might not be. Oh, Fubuki. Yes, Fubuki was the third one. Thank you, guys. What some of them get wrong is that just crazy doesn't exist and isn't real. Even the schizophrenic to them really hear or see the things they do. Thank you, Enupatan, for the super chat. I'm glad Fubuki at least tried to check up on her. So yeah, she did a collab with Matsuri on her channel very recently. So when, you know, the channers were speculating over it, they immediately ruled out Matsuri. They were like, okay, she's not part of the clique. This is definitely not about Matsuri. So they started, you know, digging and try to angle for other girls. And, okay, the other big speculation is that it's about what Yago said, what people believe that she leaked about what Yago said, that the graduated members are the isolated one. And now people are bringing back, like, everybody's name. They're mentioning everybody. They're like, Fauna... Again, this is rats, by the way, guys. This is not stuff that Haachama said. They're like, Fauna left because she was isolated. Same with Ame, you know, Aqua, everybody that's graduated, Gura even, is because she was, you know, isolated. And it's like, maybe it's because, you remember when a lot of the girls were like about creative differences, and I just don't want to go with this idol stuff of the company, and people were like, oh, well, just don't do the idol stuff, you know, just stick around and don't do them. But what happens when, yeah, they're questioning the difference in direction, you know, reasons that the girls used to give, and perhaps it's more like, hey, if everybody's doing these concerts, if everybody's flying to do these recordings, but you're always saying no, or you say yes because you feel compelled to do it because everybody else is doing it, so you feel some kind of pressure, or maybe you feel shitty for saying no, or maybe you just simply don't go and then you get left out or you get FOMO. So they're writing about things like that. All of that is being brought up to the surface and being questioned again. And then there's... Okay, let me just grab this super chat, and there's a clip of Mio talking about it. I recognize there was a story about Shion / Marine from some years ago. Yes, you're right about this, Hayo Fernandez. Sorry, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. But when that happened, Shion was Marine's senpai. And the story they told is that Shion was the one that was like that was not down with Marine there. So I don't think it matches with this story. It has to be somebody else, I think. I kind of understand why Haachama showed up on Kaison's birthday and left some chats. When was Kaison's birthday, Devil Cookie? Thank you for the super chat. Folks, think about that loner kid in class. The kid that's not actively bullied or ostracized, but is awkward and always a loner. Did you reach out and save every such kid back then? I wonder. Yeah, I think you might be onto something. It might be something like that. Like, I think it's not... Well, I hope it's not, you know, on purpose. But still, like in your example, that kid may have felt alone still. So I think this is, you know, this is her experience. This is her perception of things. And there might be other issues exacerbating it. Oh, the Kaison birthday was 12 days ago? Wow, okay. Yes, I actually spoke to the underdogs and awkward kids to lift them up. Oh my god, that's cute! You're like Momo from Dan to Dan. Last thing. Mio was live and she briefly spoke about it. Oh, it's in Japanese, of course.
ね、あとさ、これさ、ま
I
な
have
ちゃ
a
んからさ
translation.
言われてるからさ、
At the moment, Hololive only has posts about Towa's Hololive. Yeah, everybody's wondering if Hololive will say something, especially after what Mio said, because Mio went live and she said, hey, also about this, Here, I'm gonna mute it and play it. My manager told me, so I really don't want to touch on it, but everyone is a little worried, so let me just say one thing. Like, yesterday, well, a lot of things happened, right? But, there's nothing that we Holo members can really say. Right now, management is figuring out how they should respond, and they're thinking about it properly. So, can you just wait a little? Is it okay if I ask you guys to wait? There's very little that we can do from our end. As for that, whether I personally can do anything about it, it's a difficult situation, you know? Right? So, you know, would it be okay to ask you guys to wait a bit? Yeah, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. You don't need to know. And we'll get back to the game. So, management is figuring out how to respond to this. The thing is that it would look really bad on them if they graduated her because of this, right? Because there's mental health issues at stake. This is very sensitive. And people might be really upset about that. If it came to that. You know, some people are also wondering if she was completely lucid, etc., etc. It's a complicated topic, as I said. It's a very sore topic. And on the other hand, it's like, I guess they could... Some people are like, well, they could put her on a hiatus, but she just came back from a break, so maybe they'll just issue a statement. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. We're all gonna hold our breaths till we get a statement, I suppose. It's not a good situation, and Japan is not great with mental health. Yeah, like, she definitely crossed the line with some of the stuff she said and some of the stuff she leaked, but it's not going to look good to take any harsh action like that from Cover Corp side, or at least PR side, or Optic-wise. And they should just focus on helping her, exactly. Like chat is saying. And with the AO graduation, for example, this is the last person that graduated, right? And AO also graduated because of... I was on vacation when this happened, so I wasn't entirely caught up, but I believe AO graduated because of mental health issues as well, and it seems that their last message was also skinwalked by a manager. So... I hope they're being handled with care over there, and that they are seeing somebody they could talk to. So yeah, it's sad, and people are very black and white about it. They're either like discrediting her, saying she's crazy, or they don't want to talk about it because they want to protect Cover Corp and the other talents. And the other ones are saying she's crazy, so you deserve being alone. So it's a messed up situation, and it's all sort of at the expense of Haachama, and clearly she feels invisible and she feels like no one is listening to her. So I thought we should at least give her that grace today. Shareholders will demand that she gets kicked out properly. Well, shareholders, I mean, unless there's like a shareholder assembly, like emergency meeting, they don't get to vote on every single decision, do they? Yeah, hard not to give a bit of grace to a girl in so much obvious pain. Exactly. Exactly. I think we should just support her, support our girl, try to send her positive vibes. And I think, you mean the shareholders, if they're smart, they'll realize that this is going to play out horribly if they do end up kicking her out, right? I mean, I literally just said word for word what Mio said about it. She didn't speak about it again for the rest of the stream. Perhaps, but I don't have faith in people being smart. Well, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Aokon had adjustment disorder, i.e. stress. No. Maybe that's why they weren't able to do their final goodbye, but it was odd how they were like really looking forward to it before. People who speak out of their mind are not viewed that well in Japanese culture, since they want people to be as silent and private as possible, especially in corporation. Oh, I see. Thank you. That's sad. Here's some Haachama appreciation post on the Hololive subreddit. I just want to write this message in appreciation of Haachama after hearing her news on the recent stream where she is struggling with aunties and personal issues that she aired out in the now private stream. She was the one who got me into Hololive, and I watched a lot of her clips even though I didn't know Japanese. From her cursed cooking streams, to the meme reviews with Coco, to the story arc of the two Haachamas. I love her unique style of content and humor. I even tried watching some of her streams despite not understanding the language. She's incredibly talented in both comedy and idol activities. Her recent karaoke streams were awesome, and the sheer endurance she's shown over the years is nothing short of amazing. I hope she's doing well and that many good things came her way in the future. Big red hearts to her. Everyone, please, if you can, next time she streams, show love and support for everything she did in Hololive for all these years. Edit, just realized from the way I worded this, but no, she's not graduating. She just had a rough stream because of some aunties and other personal stuff she aired out, so just wanted to throw some love to her. Playing devil's advocate, if her mental health is so screwed that she can't act normally anymore, and we'll be suffering, and you tell them get back to work. That also doesn't look good. True, you're saying this in regard of my comment of like they can't put her on another hiatus. I mean, I guess if she needs another break, she needs another break. That's the end of it. Like it's up to her at the end of the day to see what's best for her. There is a thing where companies slowly ignore an employee in a soft way of making them quit instead of firing them. Yagu's quote could be interpreted this way to the Japanese. True, true, and Kimchi did say something like that recently. There's a link to her Mount Fuji video in the comments. In case you haven't watched it yet, she recently put out a pretty fun video of her climbing Mount Fuji. Her editing is great as usual, but also the effort she puts into making this is... oh, fuck. It's pretty impressive. Also props to her manager for making it a decent way up. Hato completed the climb by herself. It feels like she wants to do more IRL content, and I'm not sure that's always greenlit by Hololive, which may be the cause of her frustrations. Obviously, that's just my rat.
ワールドワイドで旅するアイドルハーチョこと赤いハートです。私の夢は日本を代表するアイドルになることなんですけども、その夢を叶えるための第一歩として日本を代表する場所といえば富士山。そう富士山のてっぺん。
Wait, that's so cool.
というわけで始まりました富士山のてっぺんとっちゃま。今日はアイドルとして日本のてっぺんを取る決意を込めて富士登山の10合目頂上に挑みます。登山準備。リュックの中身紹介。ラム
Yes, I played the Japanese learning game. What's your point?
目懐中電灯ハンドクリーム富士山の手ぬぐいやりボディシート映画見るときに食べようと思ってたやつ。ブリッジ行くみたいでテンション上がってきた。邪魔は富士山のてっぺんに立ってみせる。あばよ地上。ハーチャマの挑戦はここから始まった。
Wait, this is so well done, and yeah, I loved her cooking streams.
5合目到着。まずは
I mean, you guys have seen my cooking streams, so.
おいしそう。
Oh, udon.
うわー辛すぎだろ。誰だよこんなからしれたな。いい感じに体が温まったところでいざ登山開始。登山者はこんな感じの歌がもらえます。入山料は4000円。こちらはまあ昨日までロケ中止も考えられるほどの天気予報でしたが、
はちまちま
嘘のように晴れました。晴れ女ハーチャマいざ入山。
リュック30リットル容量くらいがおすすめ。富士山は寒いので上着や手袋など。
Yeah, I guess I could put the auto-translated captions. Wait, why are they in Japanese? No, they're just in Japanese. I don't have the English ones.
防寒具も入れていこう。
森霧がすごい。修学旅行生もいるんですね。下山中の皆様お疲れちゃま。霧がすごい。傾斜もすんごい。一歩間違えたらとんでもないこと。
In the settings? Include auto-generated captions when available? Why didn't I have that turned on?
すごい。傾斜もおいしい。道ばかりです。
Oh, oishi, I know what that means. Oh, I didn't have that turned on. What the fuck?
そそりますね。まだ始まったばかりだというのに富士
Never
山の
mind,
脅
they're
威
not
が
working. What the fuck?
ハーチャマとポップコーンを襲います。ちなみに広島風お好み焼き味。美味しい。登山道の脇には木々が生い茂っています。 ご
It's
立派
working
な
out.
大木、一体樹齢は何万年なんだ？シャワリ、これは10万年。綺麗な紫のお花も見つけました。めちゃかわー。前方に謎の建物を発見。
Yeah, she's
こ
talking
れ
too
は
fast for the
富士山に眠る
captions
と
to
言われる超
translate.
古代文明の遺跡。噴火した時の避難シェルターでした。中に入ったら
A
安心感がす
shelter?
6合目到着。
山小屋に避難するなどトゲ山を見合わせましょう。トゲ山
ごい。さらに進むと興味深い看板が。なんとそこには
Mount
富士山
Fuji
山頂の文
Summit.
字。もう山頂に着
Her
くってこと
editing
なわ
is
けある
god
か。
tier.
山頂はここ、現在地はここ。スタートからまだ1号しか登ってない衝撃の事実。
山頂まであと4号。
あと4号も登らなきゃならないことをした後も果たして大丈夫なのか。疲れてる。
How do I find somebody that edits like that? This is so cool.
チャマはもう疲れていた。
Oh,
ちなみに
these
特
are
訓
actually
はもうな
voices.
い。そんなハーチャマの前に現れたのはギザギザした岩の
Wait, does she edit her videos herself or does she have an editor?
深い霧の先まで伸びるその姿はまるでここからが本番だと言わんばかり。と思ったら見晴らしのいい綺麗な場所が現れました。霧で見えないけどここは江戸時代の人が砂掘るいって呼んでた場所。ふむふむ、ここで草履についた砂を払う富士山を草履で倒す。江戸時代人猛者すぎる。その時熊間から
Yeah,
突然
a
太
few people in chat are saying she edits her videos herself. That's insane if that's true.
陽が現れる。くこれがハレオンの茶間の人知を超えた力。太陽がでかすぎる。自分の力が恐ろしい。眩すぎて目がつぶれる。日差し対策グッズ、帽子や首に巻くタオル、サングラスや日焼け止めなど富士山には日陰がないから対策しないと終わる。目前に広がる雲海。雲とほとんど同じ高さまで来た
I
も
love
の
the
だけが
audio
見ること
bits
を
she's
許される
using
景色。
too.
あまりの絶景に疲れも忘れるハーチャマ。
She started making her videos when she was living in Australia and couldn't stream. She made videos and uploaded them instead. She's so good at them. I have a video on Haachama that people seem to appreciate a lot. I want to do more videos like that. なんやかんやで7合目到着。山小屋ではお水も売ってるけど上に行くほど値段も高くなるから注意。ちなみにトイレもお金が必 You
要。
need to pay to use the
200円で利用で
toilet?
きます。もしもお金が足りなかったら。
The toilets better
富士
be
山
like
でもいろんな場
fucking
所で夜勤
clean.
がもらえます。最初の夜勤は日の出館。旅館のめっちゃ陽気なお兄さんたちに夜勤連れて帰ってくださいって言われた。
チャマに任せろ。この夜勤は必ず地上に連れて帰る。
なんて美しい視線。ここは
Yeah, she's such a lovable goblin.
絶景に囲まれながら順調に登っていくもまたもや霧が発生。たどり着いた鳥居の周辺でおしゃれな夜勤がもらえたのに霧で心が曇っててそれどころじゃなかった。踊れ霧。
Yeah, I love the chaotic energy of this video.
本日の宿7合目の東洋館に向けていざ進め。
Oh, is the video too loud for you guys? I can lower it a bit.
到着。東洋館に着く前までは曇りだったのに中に入って荷物置いたら綺麗な夕焼けに。夕焼けウォッチングタイム。
Wow, that's beautiful.
なんとご飯はおかわりできる。登山で酷使
Base
した
Camp
体に
7.
ご飯の温かさがしみるぜ。外に出てみると夜空一面に数えきれないほどの星が。こんな満
Yeah,
天の
it's
星空を見
above
た
the
のは
clouds.
初め
That's
て。
crazy.
天の川流星群に光り輝く街並みまで夜空をかける流れ星にチャマは願う。明日は無事ご来光が見れますように。貴重。まだ暗いうちから登山再開。ガイドさんから
That was so
深呼
cute.
吸大事と何度も言われたので冷たい空気をいっぱい吸い込みなが
Wait,
ら。
how hard is it to do the Mount Fuji climb, by the way? Like, is it considered a difficult climb?
登りまくる。最初は順調に進んでいるように思えた登山2日目。しかし山頂に続くにつれ登山客が大行列に。みんなの
It's
ヘッドライ
hard
トが
stuff.
空から見たら動く星
Which
に
is
見え
very
る
hard,
なんて
really?
想像しながらひたすら登る。そして出発から数時
I thought so many tourists did it. These guys don't seem like uber equipped either.
息も絶え絶えなハーチャマはついに富士山のてっぺんに到着。ここが日本で一番高い場所。朝焼けに染まる地平線を見渡しながらあとはご来光の瞬間をただ待つのみ。ちなみにマネちゃんは体調不良でてっぺんまでは来れませんでした。ご来光の相手は茶葉に任せろ。
だがしかし富士山の頂上は危険に満ちていた。吹きすさぶ極寒な風で他の登山者の死別が吹き飛び邪魔も吹き飛ぶ。
怖い。
でも負けるわけにはいかない。チャマもみんなも一生懸命ここまで登ってきたんだ。日本のてっぺんどこよりも高いこの場所からご来光を見るために。そしてついにその瞬間がやってくる。
太陽が大きい。
Even the Japanese have a saying that everyone should climb Mount Fuji once, but you're insane if you do it twice? In terms of mountains overall, it's not that bad, but for someone who doesn't do this stuff, it's hard. Okay. Because these guys don't seem like super equipped, I feel. Oh my god, we had the background music on this entire time. Oh, it was turned off for some reason.
太陽の熱が伝わって山頂の寒さが吹き飛んでいく。ハーチャマは日本のてっぺんでご来光に誓った。必ず日本を代表するてっぺんアイドルになると。
World's strongest idol! I liked her VA on this. She's very energetic.
帰ります。風が強すぎる。ここはラピュタか。
Wow,
センターオ
wow.
ブジアースみたいな鉱山エリア
That's
発見。
incredible.
トロッコはどこだ。ここから5合目までつながってるトロッコに乗りたい。これから富士山に挑む者たちよ。富士山は降りるのも大変だ。椅子に座ってます。休憩なう。1年前の今頃ハーチャマは富士山
Yeah,
駅
the
から
dance edits are
富士山に
great.
登ってしまった。そして遭難しかけた。あんなバカなことをして。でもそれがきっかけで富士山に登ろうと思った。人生何がきっかけになるかわかんねえんだよ。だからアホみたいな失敗でも案外悪くねえってな。みんな強く生きてくれ。そして富士山生きろ。そなたは美しい。
As I'm a member of Search and Rescue in WA, and I would grade Mount Fuji as not a beginner route. Conditioning is the key to success. You mean your lungs, so you feel you don't feel the pressure. But there's multiple rest points, so I guess your body gets used to it if you stay at the rest points. Every camp is extreme, maybe 8 or 9 for a couple days stop. Oh, okay.
散々失敗してきた赤いハート。いつもそれでもついてきてくれるハートンたち、ありがとう。ハーチャマの果てない好奇心をどこまでも追い求めて、いつまでも駆け抜けて好きなことで生きていく。 YouTube でみんなに出会えてよかったよ。
Looks like there's a lot of stops along the way. It seems like it. Dude, that's crazy. Muj's video is gonna be 6-hour long? For the Cinder thing? Wow. Let's watch a few VTuber clips to wind down.
Crazy edging. Your chat call feeding your Tamagotchi edging.
I apologize.
Wait, we need to turn off the caption now.
On behalf of
It's
them.
okay.
I'm sorry about that. Check behave yourselves! What the hell?
It's okay. They've been making Sheena's jokes like for 2 days.
Sheenies?
Behavior. Oh, I saw
You
that.
think Jonky?
I saw
You
that.
think Jonky is bad?
I saw that. I saw a Twitter post of like I saw fan art of you like taking a picture of it lying down,
Oh god.
and I was like,
No. The worst version of us is Jonky and Sheenus. That's terrible. Let's.
it's true. It's true.
Jonky and Sheenus. Horrible. You wouldn't, right, chat? You wouldn't call us that?
Right, chat.
Right, chat?
Right, chat.
Right, chat?
Right?
Right, chat.
She's an above average banana indeed.
They're smiling.
Why are you
Jonky,
laughing? You're not supposed to laugh. You're supposed to be appalled. You're supposed to be like, oh my god, I can't believe they would do this.
She
to
Jonky
you."
on my Sheenus to like Uki.
That's fucking bad, Cookie! That's so bad.
To like Uki. To like Uki. I'm gonna ook.
Oh my god, I'm gonna ook! That's crazy!
I'm gonna ook.
Oh,
Hear no evil. See no evil.
no! Don't jonk! Don't
Shit,
jonk!
shit.
Don't jonk!
Jonk?
your penis. Don't do it!
Don't jonk it.
Don't jonk! This is a mistake.
In the strip club.
This is
Straight
a-
up
this is a
jonking it?
Straight mistake.
And by it, I mean
I mean your penis.
I'm gonna jonk. Somebody typed.
getting worse.
You
by the
can't
second.
stop me from jonking
It's
it!
not getting better. Definitely
it's-
not getting better. Oh my god.
She's jonking it so hard.
Oh.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! It's getting worse. Everybody's coming up with their own like versions of it. No! No! Do not ook. Don't ook
right
it.
now.
Do not ook it.
Yeah, she's jonking her sheenus.
Ook. Ook denial.
You have sheenus envy. What do you mean by that? What does that even mean?
You know what it means.
Cookie, don't be ookie.
Don't do it.
Don't be ookie. Don't ookie.
Don't ookie.
Aww.
I think probably we haven't seen most of these for a while. 144 requests, but most of them are pretty old, I think. We'll start with the most recent. Yeah, everyone thinks sorry I was off my meds. We'll just get them out of anything. There should be some new ones. I've been saving my unban requests for this exact moment. Oh boy. Give it a minute. Young Burger 665.
Uh-oh.
Wait, Grandpa Snowy? Wait, what? It's and funny VTuber. Crab emoji. Sobbing emoji. Month later. Shondo, please unban me. I'm sorry for being. Thank you for coming back. I hope you got a personality. Smiley face. I'm sure he's learned. That's enough timeout. Yippee! How are we doing today, Shondo Cox?
What's up, Shondo Cox?
Hey, Shondo!
Why do you call your cat Michael sometimes?
Oh God.
No!
How much do you like Michael?
I'm more of a Jason girl, but chair waits.
Lol.
Amogus.
Greetings. Have you seen Shrek is Love? Shrek is Life?
Damn! I'm 13.
That's why he got deleted. That's why he got banned.
I'm 16 now.
I'm 16 now.
Still too young. 2 more years.
Oh God.
Little bro.
Wait, she unbanned him?
Attention! Attention! Escaped minor on aisle 3.
Oh no.
Operators! Attention!
No way.
Attention! There is an escaped minor. Somebody do something!
She misclicked. No, find him. Find him. This is amazing.
You misfired! Daddy's pulling up on aisle 3.
Oh,
There's
no.
a minor and a senior.
Now they need to Janny-side the body.
We got a 2319!
Oh my God.
Child! There's a child! They're shooting into the crowd! They're panicked! They're scared! They're afraid! 2319! Hi, bitch! Sorry, I was off. Everybody wants to be big fat nerdy nerd. Everyone wants to be him.
She's so
Hey,
good.
So never live up to the OG. You will never be big fat nerdy nerd.
What?
I
Big fat nerdy
You will
nerd.
never be big fat nerdy nerd.
He got denied.
Hilda. Oh. I'm not racist. I just hate everyone who is not me.
Can I have a glass of water, please?
I think I got banned from the Discord for saying crazy. Anyways, hi Sando. With all due respect.
Gang stalking him. Wait, why N? Wonka.
I'm not a wanko yet.
A
I will
junk?
be less Australian moving forward.
She must get these comments all the time.
Whoa. This guy was also banned from Lucy's channel for using a slur. Oh, which one?
Wait, what? How can you share a comment from another channel?
I banned you. Okay, be nice. Yippee! My name is Shadow, I love you. I want to have sex. Okay, it's been 2 years. I would like to see chat again with his wife. We're done, no speak no more. Okay, but no having sex.
Oh, shared ban lists between channels are a thing. You can place mod comments on user and share this comment with other creators. No way. Oh, wow. Okay. Better watch out, guys. Mods talk with each other.
Mods! You chicken! Mods!
He's baiting. Rage
Shut
bait.
up. PYS. PYS.
The edits are great!
You're scared of us. Lol, you scared of us. Get a job, fat ass! This is real life, not catfishes. Yo, jobless mods, how does it feel when you guys ban employees? I would fuck her, but I forgot my condom at my house,
Ew. Ew.
Lol, you banned me from chat?
Yeah, why?
Holy
I wonder
crap.
why.
I don't think we need this chatter.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I did.
Mods.
Yeah, I did.
It was
Oh
offline chat.
no.
That doesn't make it okay.
It was offline chat, he said.
It's not a big deal, but
Oh God, no. No.
Okay, this man, however, is justified.
Oh, hell no!
何歳了吗? Can we get much higher? So high. I drank some of Shando's favorite chocolates, and he was so happy he died. Unban me. I'm not saying sorry for shitting all over you. Fat, ugly, power-tripping mods who shit at their jobs and deserve to get hit by a large truck.
When people crash out at mods is the funniest thing, dude. Is the funniest thing.
Is there any point in playing a game like this when there's no ad fulfillment?
I'm sending you straight to hell!
Sorry for the unfortunate message earlier. We'll deserve bonk for tagging Shonda with something degenerate. Why did he ping me? Imagine if Shonda messes up and all the enemies gang up on her.
Oh. Oh no.
He apologized and immediately did it again. He's so horny. He's so horny. He can't help it. Sorry for acting like a weirdo.
This guy's a mega
I
gooner.
usually manage to contain my Sijen brain rock quite well. But I was super drunk that day and ended up leaking out. I'll make sure it doesn't
Oh,
happen again.
unban this guy. He seems... Yeah, he
Have
seems...
you had Dixie Rank?
What?
He caught me 3 years later. Yeah, it's like Walter screaming car remote. Snowy in 2023. Shut down! I think we'll leave it now. I think we've reached the depths. If I keep going, there will be a real toll upon my mental state.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Zoltrak Fireball. Isn't that a free run ref, or am I crazy?
Nice. Freeze. Fireball.
Oh, I want to play that game where you have to like pronounce the spells. I'm for sure gonna like I'm not gonna be able to cast a single spell.
No! Fireball!
Fireball!
Freeze.
Freeze! Oh,
Fireball.
fireball!
Is that Nerissa?
Fireball!
Magic missile. Fireball.
Whoa!
Freeze.
Where's she?
Thank you, Brenda
Fireball.
Jack.
Magic missile.
Oh, she's battling Kiara.
Fireball.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the French Canadian mod installed.
Freeze. Fireball. Magic missile. Fireball. Freeze.
The rest of their team. Are they getting our flag?
Is
Magic
that Gigi?
missile. Freeze. Fireball.
Yeah, I could recognize Gigi's
Freeze.
voice.
Fireball. Freeze. Magic missile.
Where's the Gigi clip?
Magic missile.
Freeze.
Magic missile.
Fireball.
Oh, that's Raora!
Fireball.
Raora's POV must
Magic
be funny.
missile. Freeze. Fireball.
So calm. He's so calm.
Magic missile.
For Raora!
Freeze.
Fireball.
Fireball.
too dangerous here.
Oh,
Freeze.
Flamoko! They're so cute!
Freeze.
Magic missile.
Fire.
Magic
Oh.
missile. That's how I would pronounce it, not gonna lie. Rora's so
Magic
cute. Oh my
missile.
god. I love her accent. Flamoko is sneaking up on
Where'd she
them.
go? Where'd she go? Magic missile. Freeze.
Ina, wait,
Fireball.
wait. I need to.
She's so calm. Ina's so calm.
Wow.
Magic bow bow, yeah.
What do you think it is?
Who are you? Oh, hi. Freeze.
Magic ball.
Fireball.
You say magic ball?
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
I'm happy. Okay, I'm happy. Uh-oh. Fireball. Oh, it's
Oh!
Fireball. Fireball.
Hearing so many fireballs.
Oh,
Oh,
I see
what?
someone.
Who killed her?
Freeze.
Was it Cece?
Fireball. Magic missile. Fireball. Fireball.
Who's spamming freeze?
Freeze. Magic missile. Fireball. Oh, I killed myself. Hey, but I got beef.
Bibu. Got him.
Yay! Ah!
Oh.
I got eaten.
It's a 13-minute clip.
Okay, let's.
The GG 1v4's at the end. Should we watch all of it or just the GG 1v4?
Let's go then.
okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
This collab seems so fun.
golem.
I love this.
It just made a golem.
What the fuck are they?
Oh, my golem? Golem.
How?
Golem.
What the?
Chi-Chi.
Golem.
This is here.
It's your baby. Were you pregnant? I think you were secretly pregnant. All right, what's our plan? Do we want to get extra spells, or should we just speed run the flags?
I want the Excalibur. I want
the extra spell too. I want Avada Kedavra.
I'm gonna try and get it by everyone.
This team is chaotic.
Where should we go first?
Okay, let's
Oh, they're in team. They're not fighting each other. Gigi just keeps, spamming saying golem. Is there even a golem she can summon, or is she just making that up?
go.
And they're
Let's go
junking
capture
it.
their
Yeah.
base.
Yeah, okay. All right, Bibu, if you say so. I'll do whatever. Bibu,
Oh,
I'll
it's
do whatever.
4v4.
Okay, let's go.
They're
Let's
fighting
go.
each other.
Do you want to go straight?
Sure.
Sure.
Over there, yes. Gigi has Gigi killed herself a cat?
Okay, so it's Kiara, Gigi, Raura, Ina versus Kali, Bibu, Cece, and Fumoko.
We
Okay.
need her.
Friend?
No! No! Give it back!
No, he took her book.
You can trade with them. Do not speak to them. Oh my god, I found people. Do not speak to them with your tomb in hand. You will trade your tomb against stuff. Don't do it.
She sold her
okay.
book? No way!
Where should we go instead?
Let's go to the base.
Yeah, let's go for the base.
Okay, new base. Get to the there.
Fireball.
Oh, I hear them. I hear them, guys.
Where will she go?
Oh. Fireball.
Blood the soul.
Fireball.
Blood the soul.
Why do you keep on doing that, Gigi?
So hard. Magic missile. Fireball. Fireball.
Why is she saying it like
Who
that?
goes there?
Magic missile.
Goes there.
Oh, she got frozen.
Magic fireball. 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 Fireball.
Magic missile.
Fireball. Fireball. There's too many. There's too many of them. I gotta make my escape.
Yeah, get out of of here.
Doing a southern accent.
You better skedaddle.
I'm skedaddling.
Get out of my yard now.
You can never catch me. I will be
Fireball.
magic missile. I see my tape.
Almost
Run
hit you.
away. Run away. I'm getting
Why
out
is
of
no
here.
one using the
You
thunder
can't catch
spell?
me.
Get out of my yard. Fireball.
Howdy. Magical wizard fireball.
I love Country People, yeah.
I'll put some fire under your ass.
Fireball.
Some fire under your ass.
She looks so
Fireball.
deadpan. Fireball.
Help!
Aw, Bibu
I've
died.
done it. She is dead.
Nice. Well done.
Hey guys,
Let's go to their base.
let's go.
What is that?
I'm picking their locks.
Callie, I accidentally traded my spell book against with the little guy.
Oh, CC.
Oh god, so I have to protect you, huh?
I have divine light. I can flashbang them. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go for the base.
Idea. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay.
true.
Stealthy.
Alright.
Probably lock the front door.
Yeah. We can unlock it. It just takes a little bit. Okay, I'll unlock it. You please defend me.
Alright.
Oh, wow. Wait, this game seems fun.
Fireball. How did you miss that? People. Fireball. We're on the same team. Oh, are we? That's us.
Oh, they're trying to attack their teammate.
We're on the same team. I guess we are. Okay, we're gonna go to their base. I'm here. Did you guys get it?
Oh, it's
Yeah. We're opening it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
No.
nice.
They're gonna
Okay, where do we
win.
go next? Should we go southwards?
We should teleport home to check.
everything.
We should teleport home to check if they're gonna get our base.
Can you do it?
Yeah, let's teleport home. I'm gonna close this.
What is that? Oh,
Oh, they took our base now.
Oh
but then
no.
we'll take their base.
Yeah.
But wait, put a wormhole here. Someone that has a spell book.
Good idea.
She doesn't have a spell book.
What is that?
Oh, okay. What was that?
Oh my god, that's my spell! I'm so sorry.
No way.
When they have our
That's
base,
the
can we
spell
still
she got
go
for
to their
trading in
base?
her book.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can we still go to press B, like
Her
teleport?
spell is just rock. It's just a big ass rock. I thought that was the wormhole.
Back automatically?
No way.
You wanna try?
It's a rock! Okay, let's all go. Let's wait 20 seconds and then go home.
Open.
Reclaim their base.
Oh,
Let's go do that.
Oh, Fomoko did
I
that.
think so.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let's go back to the base. I like the sorcerers have captured our base. Yeah. How do we get out of here again? I guess a wormhole would have been good, huh? Oh. Get ready to fight. Get ready to fight. Escape up the top.
Oh.
Reclaim their base.
F.
Hey, they got their base back!
Fireball.
It's time
Yeah, I like to play this game. It'd be funny.
for a massacre.
Just gonna kill them.
The door's open. Maybe it's a trap. Fireball.
Fireball.
Okay, now go home.
Magic
Okay,
missile.
press B!
Press B. Wait, why is this? That sounds familiar.
Are you guys okay?
Magic missile.
We're good. Uh-oh.
We're under attack!
Missile.
Fireball!
Magic missile.
Fireball!
Magic missile.
Okay. Watch this.
Magic missile.
Okay. Watch this.
Ooh, that hit hard.
Okay. Watch this.
Magic missile! Magic missile!
Fireball.
Magic missile.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, what?
No, Rora died.
Ina killed me! I cannot respond either.
Yeah, rush B.
Magic missile.
Divine light. Divine light.
Is that her only spell?
Divine light. Oh, they have it. They have it.
Stay in here. Stay in here. This is a choke point. Stay in here. Stay in here. This is a choke point. Just let them come in. Fireball.
That was such a savage fireball.
Fireball.
Oh God.
Magic missile.
Rock.
Fireball.
She's like, let them come in. Fireball. As soon as she saw one walk in.
Fireball. Divine light. Divine light.
Let one walk in, put the rock
Divine
behind
light.
them. Easy.
Magic missile.
Lock them in with you.
Divine light. Fireball.
Yeah, we got her. We got her.
Oh my God. Divine light. Oh my God, it's over.
Oh,
I should be able to
CC.
respawn. The fuck was high up in the sky.
Magic missile.
Fireball.
Magic missile.
Fireball.
Magic missile.
Fireball. Magic
Oh no.
Oh no.
Magic missile.
Oh, they're all dying on the
Fireball.
team.
Magic missile. No! Dang it!
Biden blast.
You live.
Thank you,
Fireball.
Barbas.
I only found the hilt.
Fireball.
I only found the hilt of Excalibur. I couldn't find the piece.
I'm burned!
Oh no.
Ina's dead? Wait, so Raora, Ina are dead?
Fireball. Why do I hate my genmate so much? I don't, Ina. I miss you.
It's okay! Live!
So Gigi, Kiara are alive, Fumoko's alive, Sisi's dead, Bibo's dead.
Window?
Callie's alive, right?
The window?
Oh no, Kiara friendly fired?
Fireball. Fireball.
Can they?
Fireball.
She can hear them.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Oh no! Oh, Gigi's the only one alive!
Fireball.
Nice, Gigi, nice.
Fireball. Fireball. Yeah.
Nice, Gigi, nice.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Fireball.
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 Freeze.
Fireball.
Oh.
Oh, magic missile.
Magic missile.
Where is Gigi? I hear you, Gigi!
Outside. Magic missile.
Oh, she got trapped.
Find Gigi, find her.
The gate on the floor, guys.
Freeze.
Alright, I'm looking for
Fireball.
them. Here, Gigi.
They're all outside. The gate on the floor, guys.
Freeze.
Alright, I'm looking for
Fireball.
Whoa, she's hitting those combos on them.
Fireball.
Magic missile.
Fireball.
Bibo's dead.
Fireball.
Freeze.
Nice. Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Freeze.
That was Bibu. Oh god!
Fireball.
Oh god! Ah, I see her! Fireball.
Here, she said. Okay.
Freeze.
Freeze. Magic missile.
Uh-oh.
Magic
Oh.
missile.
She's like attacking like crazy.
Magic. Fireball.
The cutoff.
Magic missile.
Fireball.
Freeze.
Oh, she got Callie? Yeah, she says them so quickly.
Oh.
Fireball.
You can do it. She's basically dead. You can do it. Kill her. Oh, she did. Yeah, Gigi.
It's okay. Bibu will get her. Bibu will
I
get
thought
her.
Bibu was dead.
She's right here. People. Fireball.
Fireball.
Oh, she
Freeze.
respawned?
Magic missile.
Fireball.
That's not magic. Oh, she's gaming. She's geeky gaming.
Who is who? Fireball.
Magic missile.
Fireball.
Magic missile.
Fireball.
This is so tense.
Freeze. Fireball.
No.
No, CC. So it's just
Gigi's so
Bibu.
strong.
Magic missile.
Yeah, she killed her best friend.
Magic missile.
She killed her best friend and her soulmate.
Magic missile.
Why is she saying it like that? That's so scary.
Oh, she's responding
Why
soon,
she
though.
say it like, this is the scariest Gigi has ever been.
Fireball.
Magic missile.
Magic missile. Wait, where is everyone? Oh, where is everyone?
Magic missile. Magic missile. Fireball.
What? She killed herself?
She's saying.
Nice. Okay, so they won because she killed herself. Did she do it on purpose or accident? Only Gigi could kill Gigi. Yeah. She went out on her own terms. A fireball does AoE damage. That's so funny. Yeah, Gigi's chaos till the end.
We almost had it, Gigi!
Damn. Pretty cool. Whoops. Pretty cool. That was fun. That was a good clip. I really want to play that game now. It looks really fun. I gotta go and upload my YouTube video. I scheduled my stream for my video for tomorrow though. So I'm gonna leave you guys on this, but this was a very fun stream. Thanks for hanging out, chat. Here, let's read. Olivia. All right. Thanks everybody for the stream. Thanks for showing up. I think, oh yeah, should I schedule my Halloween stream for tomorrow late? We're gonna play a horror game, or I can do it on the 31st, but it's gotta be like earlier. I probably have to do it tomorrow so we can take our time actually. Or very early on the 31st. I'll think about it. But let me know in the comments if you have a preference. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Love y'all. Bye bye.